hey, didn't see you there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is James Shafter, and I'm currently a computer science student here at UNC Charlotte. As far as computing goes, there are two major programs here at UNC Charlotte: computer science and SIS, or software and information systems. Now, there are differences between these majors that are widely argued and things like that, but today we're going to focus specifically on writing and the differences between the two majors. But before we can dive into the writing differences, we must first understand the core differences between the two and what they actually are and what they mean.
We begin our journey at the house of both majors, Woodward Hall. Whilst inside Woodward Hall, I look for materials that will aid my quest for knowledge. I bring the found materials back to my dorm and study them. I study the brochures for both Software and Information Systems, or SIS, and Computer Science, or CS. Through the analysis of said materials, I found that SIS is more network-based, deals more with security and IT support, and is centralized around hardware. On the other hand, Computer Science is program-based, uses coders and computer programmers, and is centralized around software, as opposed to hardware. Now let's sit down with both a computer science student and an SIS student and get their takes on the matter. Let's start with a computer science student.
Alright, how much writing takes place and what kind of writing within your major?
The only writing really would probably be comments and just maybe schematics for code.
Okay. How would you define good writing?
Precision and just clear instructions probably would be the best way to write.
Do you think the writing you do prepares you for the outside world?
Yeah, in the outside world, comments are important in coding, so yes.
What percentage of writing within your major is handwritten?
Probably around close to 0.
Fair enough. Okay, thank you for this interview.
No problem.
And appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
How much writing takes place and what kind of writing?
Well, in SIS classes, you have your standard coding classes in which it's small 1 to 2 sentence things describing functions of code. But there are more than just coding classes. There are a class like eScience, where you're taking scientific principles along with agent-based simulation and running scientific experiments. So you're getting data and making a full essay-style paper in which you have to write a hypothesis and prove a point.
Okay. How would you define good writing?
Good writing is writing that gets its point across.
Fair enough. Does the writing you do prepare you for the outside world?
Practice makes perfect, so as long as you're writing and getting better at the act of writing, you can apply that to whatever situation you find yourself in the real world.
Is clarity one of the utmost valued attributes in writing in this major?
As I said before, good writing gets the point across, so if you're not clear with your point, the writing's useless.
What % of writing done within your major is handwritten?
So far, the only handwritten writing was on tests, so a very small portion.
Okay. Thank you very much for this interview, sir.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Upon the analysis of said interviews, I've come to the conclusion that computer science deals more with the philosophy of computing, while software and information systems writing deals more with the implementation of said philosophy. Now, the writing within the computer science major by computer science students gears more to the advanced user, while software and information system writing deals more with the daily users, as they are partly IT support and deal a lot with businesses and corporations. I then conducted an online-based interview with an individual who teaches both computer science and SIS students. In this interview, he reaffirmed the notion that clarity was one of the utmost valued attributes in both majors. I hope you enjoyed the short presentation on the differences in writing between computer science and SIS. Thanks for watching.